that shimmy shit right here. The shimmy joint.
Hey, no, I get paid to do this shit.
I ain't not thinking about niggas, but if they come with the triggers, nigga, they all could bleed. Nigga, they all could bleed. I told your hoe to get with us. Shorty, I drip on the dribble. She licking it all for me. She licking it all for me. Shooters with me, you ain't acting right, man, they'll do you wrong. Hammers booming like a shaka-laka, then I move along. Coolin' out when I be coolin', then I make the coolest songs. Cool out how I wanna cool. 09, I was cool. Learn your history. 505 and 28, that was my street. 10 of us lived in a house and half the house was shooting deep. Remember stepping over needles in the backyard, shit get deep. In my right hand was the Cheeto back. Now I need a needle cash. Lotus like a lotus, know them flying things. Bzz. Go on hocus pocus, know them flying things. Ever since the youth was in the trying things new. Shooby dooby doo, how many souls ain't got a clue now. Who y'all beat it for? I make a fool, y'all shoot y'all new ride. Bring that on your forehead, you retarded, fuck it, booyah. Beat it for a nigga, make a fool, y'all shoot y'all new ride. Bring that on your forehead, you retarded, fuck it, booyah. I ain't not thinking about niggas, but if they come with the triggers, nigga, they all could bleed. Nigga, they all could bleed. I told your hoe to get with us. Shorty, I drip on the dribble.
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Wavy. You already know this is my channel, Mr. With Your Beach. If you're new to the channel, you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, switch hands, all the above. Before we get into this vid, do me a favor, let me get 400 likes on this joint. If you're not new to the channel, you already know where we're at. We're at the graffiti block, and as you can tell, I got me a good spot. But anyway, man, this video right here is about my iPhone 12 Pro Max purchase. This is not gonna be one of those in-deep techie reviews. This is for the cats that get phones kind of like me. They just hear picture looks good, picture quality's good, video looks good, and so I'll talk about the unboxing right quick. I was kind of surprised. You got your power cord that I heard is very is pretty powerful. You can get like a 50% charge in like 30 minutes or something. But they didn't have a damn box like the charging box. I was like, all right. Now is it just me or should a $1,000 phone come with something else?
Well, I'm sorry, sir, because they don't have none of that on the menu.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, damn. First looking at the phone, I got the drum right here. Let me take it out of the case. I just got a BS case for it. I usually use a loopy case. That's what I used on my iPhone 11. I'll get into the case in a second. All right, so here go the phone right here. Pacific blue. Here go the front of the joint. I forget what tempered case that I put on there. I was using Tethy's last year because it had like a lifetime warranty that they do honor for real, because I went through 3 of them joints. But this case, I mean, this tempered glass, it seems like it's gonna be pretty sturdy. Now, the first time I installed it, I had an issue up there with the first one. It came in a pack of 3 for like, I think 12 bucks or maybe $9, I forget. Anyway, right up here, it had a air pocket or something that I just couldn't get rid of. And I was like, ah, you know what, I'm gonna chill. But I kept looking at it like, no, this is a new phone. No way.
That shit is ugly as the fuck. Take it out, bitch.
My first dilemma in purchasing this, and this for anybody that's thinking about how many gigabyte space, how much gigabyte space to go. No, I didn't downgrade quality. I don't believe, and we're gonna get into that in a second. I went with the 128. Usually, I don't go with the, oh, I just got the phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't go with that. But last year, I went from a 7, iPhone 7 to an 11. Here go my 11 right here. And the loopy case, this is why I like the joint, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I personally wanted to do more vlogging because I heard the camera was like dope. So I vlog, I use a GoPro, but I'm kind of like, I want to get away from the GoPro. Picture quality, sound, I don't know. I might upgrade to the GoPro Hero 9. Maybe. But one thing that I did do, I bought the 250 something gigs. I was like, yo, let me get the big boy. You know what I'm saying? Pause. So in 1 year, I used 62 gigs of 256 gigs. So I was like, man, I don't really need 256 gigs. That's kind of OD. But what I should have did, I should have got the 128 with the 11 and then coasted instead of going backwards, because, you know, to me, it just kind of went backwards. But anyway, so when I transferred everything over, don't have a heart attack if you try to when you transfer everything over. The first thing I tried to do was transfer all information from one cell phone to the other. It told me that there was not enough room. I was like, oh. I said, you know what, let me do backup and then restore from backup, because the phone thinks that, all right, that's 258 or 256, whatever, pull it all over. You know what I'm saying? Not just that 67, pull it all over. And no, we can't do that. I pulled everything over, everything was good. I woke up today, it was like, oh, you only got like 50 gigs of space. And I was like, no, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I started going through my phone. I started deleting all the videos that I wasn't gonna need, like my sneaker reviews, those 13-minute videos that I'm not gonna watch again. Started deleting those. It wasn't deleting quick enough. Then I kind of called, I even called T-Mobile because I was like, man, look, I'm thinking about just upgrading. They say, yo, go look in your storage, look at all your apps and stuff. If y'all got apps that y'all don't use, like, say for me, example, GarageBand. I still keep it on there, but I never use it. Delete them joints if you really don't need it. But anyway, with that being said, I have now, after doing all that deleting, I don't think I'm gonna be using more than 40 throughout the year, because when I do videos, I'm gonna be deleting these joints anyway. You know what I'm saying? I heard the camera was awesome. You got your 3 lenses, got that LiDAR detection right there, as well as your flashlight. If I had to do it all over again, I probably would have went with the, like I said, 128 on the 11, and then gauged where I was at instead of just going for overkill and then like, yo, yeah. Anyway, I did the trade-in. Apple's giving $521 for a well, they gave me $521. I think you can get up to $550. They gave me $521. You know what you're saying? Damn.
They saw your ghetto ass coming from miles away, nigga.
You could have sold it on eBay for like 7 something. Yeah, but then after the fees and stuff, been like 6s. Which is still better than $521. But since I've been a long-standing customer, I got an extra $200 bonus that I can use to my bill or whatever. So I'm not paying a bill for the next like 6 months. I think I'm gonna stack up each month. I'm gonna put up $50, and after about 6 months, what's that? My math is bad. That's $300. Boom, throw that to the phone. I believe this joint was like 1,000 something. I'm gonna put the price up there. But yeah, like I said, when I went to T-Mobile to initially buy this phone, it was pretty much the sales rep told me like, yeah, you don't really need all that space. Even though I know she probably didn't know like I do videos like that, but I'm not keeping 13-minute videos on my phone. That doesn't make sense. Picture taking, I noticed the difference. I'm gonna have them side by side. They have not been altered. I use PicMonkey to alter my pics, but they have not been altered. Y'all saw when I was in the juice bar as well. You can see the difference in the video. Some people might, nah, there ain't really no difference. When I take pictures, I'm not like this like this big time photographer, nothing like that, but I know what I'm looking for. That's why I use PicMonkey to enhance my pictures. I never just take a picture and just send that joint like raw, you know what I'm saying, Paul? But yeah, man, so from here on out, I will be finishing this vlog on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Takeaways: if you're like me and you're upgrading from like an 8, a 10 to the 12, really think about how much space you need. Like I said, I think
They go that Earl, nigga.
I would have preferred the 250 something gigs, but whenever the 13 comes out next year, I'll be ready. You know what I'm saying? Word. So anyway, my joint, I'm gonna be out here. This is the graffiti block. If y'all don't know, this is Boone Ave. This is like my favorite block. I kind of wish that the sun was out, but now I do believe that picture to picture, I'm gonna show y'all different footage, and y'all are gonna see, y'all gonna see like true, no sun, just straight, I don't know what kind of color, but we're gonna see what this technology is all about. 400 likes on this joint. Let's go.
I'm going in for the kill.
I seen cars pass by like they thought they had a sweet lick. I was at the juice bar earlier. I got look. Oh, right there. I was at the juice bar earlier, and I did get the Gorilla Protein. Since I haven't eaten anything today, that's like my Gorilla Protein. That's like my meal replacement. So that's what I usually do. And I got the. Y'all thought I was gonna litter?
Yes.
I was. And I got the Around the World. I did not litter. I put that in the I put it back in my whip. But anyway, all right. So we're on the graffiti block right here. Let me know what y'all think about this picture.
All right, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna do a quick walkthrough. This is the first time that I've ever been able to get like a flick down here in a minute. It's been a minute. Word. Well, I keep looking over there.
Look at me.
I'm right here. We're gonna start from this side and walk all the way up. I'm gonna show y'all the graffiti, and y'all gonna see what the different cameras looking like.
Money count, told her lose it, bitch, you gon' be counting the money. Money, no, bring that shit back real quick. Yeah. I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh. Money count, told her lose it, bet you gon' recount it. I'm like, oh. Money mount, climbing up that bitch, still ain't no climbing. I'm like, oh. Sugar, yeah. Shorty sniffed it off, so I call her my sugar back. Said never say never, the same time I'm never that. Diamonds any weather, was daytime and I was at. Cracker smelling, she like, ooh. She said, Dicey, what she like? Cracker smell, she do exactly what I like. All this money, they like, ooh. All this money looking proper, if you joking, they like, ooh. I'm the one that she like, always do it.
All right, another thing that's noticeable about this iPhone 12 Pro Max, the 11 is smaller than the Pro Max. I can tell right away in my hand. That's why I can't wait for the damn loopy case to come through in that 12.
Pause.
I like the loopy case because you don't really have to grip anything. Pretty much holding it just like that, you know? Like, it's all good. I might be selling this one, 20 bucks.
That's a lot of money.
This is for the iPhone 11 Pro Max. But yeah, so graffiti block. I'm gonna find a spot to take a flick. I'm thinking either right there or right here. Oh, what do you know? We got some sun coming out. We do got some sun coming out.
Woo, that's wonderful.
One thing about me is I do take a lot of photos, a lot of selfies. What I'll do is I'll put the phone in here, hit the button, 10, 4, 3, bam. And that's what I'm gonna do just to show y'all the difference in the pictures. And after all that, I had to go to TJ Maxx right quick to pick up what? Cause it's wintertime. Gotta lose some gloves. Yo, I got like mad left gloves at the crib, yo. They all Marmot joints. Had to pick up my joint. They had the black pair. This is the North Face. You can actually touch the screen and shit with it. I tested it out in there. I actually wanted to try to get the gray pair, but they only had extra large. I didn't need that. Pause. So let me do some quick shopping out here. You know where we at. I'll leave the whip right here. No point using the handicap. And before I get y'all up out of here, 400 likes on this joint. Appreciate it. My final test was the side-by-side pictures inside my building by the elevator, because I do take a lot of pictures there. And sometimes the lighting don't be right. I can tell off looks putting them side by side. Lighting's all different. Camera looks good. I don't know too much about this tech shit, but I am glad that I did pick up this joint. It's looking clear. I can even see homeboy right there. You know what I'm saying? Drive by. Yeah, so it's nighttime. Let me show you what I'm looking at out here. Look at all that garbage. And I know what somebody's gonna say, well, how do we know what the 11 looks like? Boom. There we go. I'll switch back. There we go. Now, one thing that I do like about shooting with my GoPro, I can be more low, you know what I'm saying? Now this is like a big object. Pause. You know I don't like to be walking around like that, you know? But keep your head on the swivel. We in the Bronx. Yeah, we noticed. The only regret, I think, is I would have got the 250 joint off the rip, but I believe that 75 gigs for right now, I can live with that for a year. Because if I only did like 60 last year, and really not even that, I got to take into account of all the joints that I already had before. So I really don't see myself going that crazy. Like I said, any type of vlogging that I do is gonna be taken off right after I upload it. I don't need a 13-minute video on my phone. The apps are what takes up the most space. So I got all them old joints off, so we good. Anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. You already know, 400 likes on this joint. I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me. Just want to do a little different joint, but still keep it the same. Bronx, New York, you already know. Follow me on that Snap, follow me on that IG, follow me on that Twitter. That Twitter be. But that's Snups. It's your boy Wavy. You already know this is my channel, Mr. Orchard Beats. Like I always like to say, see you when I see you.